Good evening, folks. I need to turn off that light. I'll be back. That's better. Good evening, folks. Welcome to Drinking with an Award winner, the new spin-off from Drinking with Andrew. Because tonight, I've achieved, for the second year running, glorious victory in an award ceremony. That's 2 awards. You know, you're not having an onion. That's 2 awards I've been nominated for in 2 years, and both victory has been achieved in. Anyway, as always, I don't have a bespoke intro, so we'll play the normal DWA one. So yes, good evening to my fellow mentalists, live from the Money Mental UK household, where the dog's currently going mental at something. Let's say some hellos, shall we? We've got Dave the Gent in. Welcome, Dave. Chris Tyler is in. Jessica is in. Cat Peddler in. He's the cat peddler. He's here to steal your cats. He's the cat peddler. Cat peddler. He's here to take your cats home. David Jensen, welcome, Dave. I think I've said that already, actually. It's like twice. You got greeted twice, Dave. Feel privileged. Don's in. Welcome, Don. And Shane is in. Welcome, Shane. There you go. We're into double figures now of viewers. Thank everyone for watching this slightly delayed / unplanned stream. Thank you, Shane, for your congratulations there. Actually, I haven't even looked at the donation total on my Just Giving page, actually. Should have a look at that, shouldn't I? So we see how much money we've raised for charity so far. Because I believe donations have come in thanks to the Payne Brothers pancake stream. So let's have a look at that, shall we? Thank you, John. Secretary, there's 2 Daves in. Welcome, Daves. All Daves. Just fucking all of you everywhere. So 357 quid. Smashed the target, which I'd already raised. Excellent work. Sadly, Andrew can't eat an onion. But yeah, excellent. Thank you, Peter, Sue, Ali, and my mum for those extra donations there that have come in. Excellent stuff. Right. Let's remove the screen share. There we go. And the even better thing is, it didn't reach 400 quid, so I don't have to eat any more onion, which is the biggest relief ever. Right. Let's pop the link in the chat, see if anyone wants to pop on with us. The dog is wandering around somewhere. I don't know what he's doing. He's barking at random inanimate objects. Living the life of a dog. Basically, I can't remember. How do I work this? Here we go. All right, there we are. I think, yeah, so if anyone wants to pop on, link is in the chat. I should stop drinking water and start drinking cider, really. I'm actually sober. There's a drive to the award ceremony and back, so I couldn't drink alcohol. Due to the High Sheriff of Clwyd not holding his award ceremony in the biggest town in North East Wales. Very considerate of him. Nose out. Come up. Shut up to YouTube. Come on. Good boy. Good doggy. Hello. Hello, Batty boy. Hello. Are you good boy? Yeah. Good doggy. Are you good boy? Yeah. You're on YouTube now. Yeah. Beautiful boy, aren't you? Yes, you are. Good boy. And you having cider now? Yeah. Yeah, not for doggies though. Only for big boys. Only for Andrew. Andrew cider, yes. That's right. Not for Barty. Hello, Lana. Could I have an award? Unfortunately, it's not up to me. It's up to the sheriff. I'm not ordering a Chinese. I might order a KFC in a bit as a special treat. We've got Sexy Victoria in. Welcome, Sexy Victoria. How are you? I bet she's been waiting to see me all week long. Yeah, no, we discussed Chinese. The thing is, right, Jess, that Chinese, right, if you go there in person, the meal's ready in a few minutes. It's just, they can't seem to work the concept of delivery at all. It's ridiculous. Like, they've been going for many years, many years, and they still haven't figured out how to get stuff to people's houses in a timely manner. It's insane. But yeah, you walk in there, oh, you'll have it in a few minutes, job done. No wait, anything, just it's there, it's ready for you. Madness. Anyway, let's not get me started on a rant. But yeah, I might treat myself to a KFC in a bit. I have had some sandwiches at the event, so I'm not as hungry as I normally am. I've taken the edge off. Two slices of lemon drizzle cake as well. Mr. Business. Can be a bit of drizzle. Congratulations on whatever the award is. I have collected an award today on behalf of the Betsy Cadwallader University Health Board from the Sheriff, the High Sheriff of Clwyd. Special award, the High Sheriff of Clwyd Special Award for community service. For all the lives that were saved during the COVID pandemic by the army of NHS volunteers that was working for him. As one of those volunteers, I was picked to get it. We didn't actually know what the process was or how it worked. We thought we would go there, and various people would have been nominated, and it would be like the Oscars, you know. You'd only find out who had won, but it turned out everyone who was there had won an award. They only invited the winners, basically. So it's like anticlimax when I got there, and I was like, "Oh, so who's won the award?" Then they were like, "Everyone here has won one." But yeah, it was cool. E-bike, does that even still exist as a platform? I need to order some tape from them actually. They've got the cheapest 36 rolls of tape in the UK, as I understand it is, good tape. So again, I'm gonna have to order some. Well, sorry, I should say the cheapest that are any good, because I think there are probably cheaper rolls, but they ain't so good. So yeah, last year I won an award for my work on COVID, saving people's lives there. That was a professional award. This is a personal award, so the professional and my personal life, I'm an award winner now, which is amazing stuff. Obviously, that's 2 years in a row. So next year, somebody's going to have to nominate me for an award as well for me to win. So I can make it a hat trick. Garden fence quotes. Send your quotes to me. I'll look at them. No more stolen vet tape. That's a shame. I don't know what he's barking at. Barty! Come here. Barty, come here. Barty, obey. Good boy. Come here. Come here. Come here. Right. Up you come. Up. Barty. Barty, up. Up. Good boy. Kentucky. You good boy. Yeah. Do you get a copy? Yeah. Well, they'll probably photocopy it. Well, not fed. He's well fed. He's better fed than me. He's got no issues with being fed. He's just grumpy. Yeah, I normally use the Scotch tape, but the supplier I have of it, he only gets them in every so often, and he hasn't had any in for a bit. So I have to investigate alternative sources. So it looks like eBay Gum's going to be the winner. And probably fall over in shock when I get an order on their website. as I understand, it doesn't happen very much. But there you go. Right, so we need some guests for me to talk to. I can't just be talking to myself all night. I'll get myself into trouble. How do I take a picture? There we are. This is the Thatcher's Gold that McColl's Wrexham, otherwise known as my accountant, bought for me. So thank you for this. I was looking. I have got some cider I got for Christmas from my niece, but I'm not sure where that particular Christmas bag has gone. There's a few Christmas bags from more than one Christmas, so I don't know where that one's gone. So I'll have to look for that. So I couldn't drink my niece's cider to celebrate. So we've gone for the next best thing, the free Thatcher's Gold. We've got 20 odd people in the chat now. There's some people watching who've not said hello yet. Come and say hello. Don't be shy if you're watching. Don't be afraid to say hello if it's your first time or whatever. We're all very welcome in here, particularly me. Obviously, because it's like my channel. Speaking crap, really. Try the utility. Could be in there, could it? There's too many fucking Christmas bags. I went through two. Find it. What did you win? I won an award for being amazing. I collected an award on behalf of Betsy Cadwallader University Health Board. We've won an award for our volunteering efforts during the COVID pandemic. And as one of those volunteers, I was selected to receive the award from the High Sheriff of Clwyd. I'm going to have to keep repeating this. So can I do like a freaking banner thing? Or maybe I need like a PA to... Where's my executive assistant? My executive assistant could field these questions for me now. Don't have to repeat them. Thank you, Lisa. Right. We need some ideas for tonight's show. Do about I could do that. It's effort though, isn't it? They also have a limit on how many characters you can put in. I'd have to do it in text speak. IHV 1 AWD FRM HI Sheriff be like SHRF 4 volunteering. Don't know how to shorten that. Might be able to get it in text speak. But there you go. I've not heard of the lady I've been talking to this week. I hope she's all right. Look at that. London. Oh, Derek, Cat Peddler will be popping in a bit. Well, yeah, if only that was his stuff, Stu. If only that was his stuff. But, tell you what, do you want a tour? Do you want to see the progress in the house? Remember when the house was full of crap everywhere? Well, now, Barty was in a state of shock today when he come home, although he's not been home long. Now we have actual stairs. Normally these were, up until today, these were full of stock. Now we have stairs. That's where the magic happens. Ignore the empty, the open suitcase there. Looking for some cologne. She failed to find. And here is the bath, where bath selfies happen. Who here doesn't get a bath selfie? We need to create a distribution list for it. I did not win the Property Ping Award. Microwaves have nothing to do with it. Even the office is now organised. So I can use his office. Hello, boy. Hello. No, I know I've been in the bathroom. That doesn't mean I've got wet hands on this occasion. He doesn't like wet hands. Don't like wet hands, do you? We're going on our holidays soon. I don't think it might be in June. We're going on a caravan in June, Bertie. We're going to Prestatyn. And you've got a caravan for us as a treat. Yes. Gonna go to the beach. Yeah. Come on, boy. Come on. Your Bertie's first holiday. Come on. Go to the beach. Come. But Barty was once again in a state of shock. I don't know where I've put my cider. Where have I put my cider out there? Oh. Hey, no money, G. It's been a while. I hope you're well. Tinder, I've obviously heard about my award win because I've got the message from him. And the award for the most anticipated return to Tinder goes to Andrew. I haven't logged into Tinder for many weeks, so. Oh, I'm always losing cider, Dave. Cider, money, my virginity. I've lost all kinds of things in my life. But we're still here. Thank you, Ashley. Yes, my biggest contribution today was the brilliant job I did on cleaning the bath. It was outstanding. Award winning, I would say. Oh, we haven't got this. All right, there we go. Whew. Right, order a KFC in a bit, boy. Yeah? Order a KFC in a bit. It's your sleepy time now. Barty, pay attention. Come here. Oi, Barty, come, Barty, sleep. Come here, Barty. Come on. Right, now, you listen to me, yeah? It's time for you to settle now. You going to settle? Barty, settle. No, that you've just not done. Come here. Come on. Right, listen. Time for Barty to settle. Barty? It just ignores me. There's a good boy. I'm going for a settle over there. You good, doggy? Good boy. Right. Yes, I did an awesome job on the bath. Right, let's get the link in the chat. There we go. Tell you what, right, the High Sheriff, his wife was a bit of a MILF as well. Very chatted lady for her age. I mean, she must have been in her late 50s, maybe early 60s even, because he was saying he just retired from working at Airbus after 40 years. So, but yeah, she was a very, very attractive lady. He'd done well for himself. I didn't say that to him when I accepted the award because that would have been controversial. And I was restrained. There we go. Yeah, while I'm live now, actually, let's see if we can get some more donations for the Red Cross appeal. Yes, thank you, Harry. There was nobody from Buckley there, unfortunately, but I'm sure there were many nominated. There's some group from Penley was there. I thought Penley was about 3 houses, but apparently it's a bit bigger than that. It's at least 6 houses. So there you go. Evening, Aid, and happy birthday to you. Hope you've had a good day celebrating by not crashing your delivery van. Evening, TD. What was the Sheriff high on? His own power, I suspect. He reminded me of that Nottingham fellow. I'm sure you've heard of him. Robin Hood had a falling out with him once. Robin Hood, Robin Hood, Robin Hood and his merry men. Oh, that's not how it goes, is it? Never mind. It's been a while. What are you doing, eh? Yeah, I'm watching you. Are you behaving? You should be sleeping now, shouldn't you? You should be sleeping. It's sleepy time. Party sleepy time. Is it sleepy time? Yeah. You feeling sleepy? You feeling sleepy? Sleepy. Oh, it's not working. Right. What's going on here? An error occurred on my own stream. Fantastic. Hopefully people are still watching. Otherwise that's going to be awkward. Yeah, I went to that. I don't know if you've been there, Ali. I went to the Broughton Wings Club at Airbus, which was a lot smaller than I thought it would have been. Like the very small, like the bar, not much bigger than my front room. And then the function room, probably about twice the size of my front room. It's very small. I guess they don't have a lot of people in there, do they? I guess, but I was surprised. It was also a bit confusing because I think they was just finishing a football match on the pitch, so I may have accidentally walked into the middle of a football match, but never mind. I've got to keep my phone off silent because I'm on call. Obviously, we know what the situation is in the world, so I won't go into that. But I'm not on call at the minute. I will be in the morning, and if I put it on silent now, I will forget to turn it on off silent later when I'm drunk. So I've got to have it on now. So my phone may go off a bit and interrupt things, but that is the reason why. Been there when the red arrow's been stopping there. Very small. Certainly not a big enough venue for MMUK to grace. I was going to ask Aid how he is spending his birthday, but I think we know the answer to that. He's spending it watching me. You should come on, Aid, so we can sing you happy birthday. In fact, you should come and join us so we can sing for you. Probably going to have a quiz, aren't we? While we wait for Cat Peddler to charge his phone and come on. Let's see if we can do a bang out 10 quiz questions. Oh look, hang on. See if I can find something. That's it, actually. Right, I'm going to ask questions of the chat. We're going to do would you rather with the chat. Let's see what votes go. Right. First question for the chat. Would you rather make love on a beach or in a jacuzzi? There you go. Would you rather make love on a beach or in a jacuzzi? Let's see what responses we get here. There's no right or wrong answers to this quiz, obviously. So really, get your clothes off, Aid. Get comfortable. Ali prefers a beach. Victoria prefers a beach. Lana prefers a jacuzzi. That is the correct answer, Lana. Sand gets everywhere. You don't need that stuff inside you. Trust me. So far, it's 2-2 between beach and jacuzzi. Let's see if we get any more votes in. What will be the deciding place to have sex? We're at a tie. We need another vote coming in. The next vote will take it. Stu is concerned about what might float up to the surface in a jacuzzi, but we're not taking that as a vote. He's obviously having flashbacks to his childhood in the public swimming baths. So Chris has gone for beach. Remember it longer, probably from all of the bits of sand that you're still picking out of your todger afterwards. Evening, Shabbat. Welcome. Right, okay. Let's go for the next one. Would you rather be kinky or be romantic? There you go. Would you rather be kinky or romantic? Let's see what the votes are for that.
New studies available on Prolific.
Out on the rocks, definitely. Kinky, romantic. So we've got 2-2 there. The deciding vote is going to be MMUK. And as we know, I am useless at romance. I'd much rather be kinky. So there we go. We're 3-2 in favour of kinky. We've won a vote. What have we got next? Oh, Christ. I'm trying to find some questions that won't get me demonetised. Don't want that. Would you rather have a hickey or give a hickey? That's not too bad. Colin wants romantic. But he'd wear a flower in his butthole, so, you know, we may have different interpretations of romantic there, Colin. Right, yeah, so what was that question asked? It was a nice, sensible one. Have a hickey or give a hickey? Give, neither. Definitely. Louise wants to give. Ali wants to get. Fucking hell, there's a lot of giving here, isn't there? I'm on the giving side as well. I don't like being bitten. Don't like being bitten at all. It's just bloody painful. Right. What we got next? Oh, this is a funny one. Would you rather fart in the bedroom or belch while kissing? No onions involved. Would you rather fart in the bedroom or belch while kissing somebody? I mean, at least with a fart, I won't influence the vote. Some people might like to, burp. Come here. Come on. Come here. Come on. We're giving a tough choice here, Bertie. We're giving him a tough choice. Fart from Jason. Fart from Colin. Only men fart. That's a clear lie. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Yeah, you good doggy. Yeah, it's got to be fart, hasn't it? You've got a chance of getting away with a fart. You're belching somebody's mouth when you're kissing them. It ain't going to end well, is it? Let's put it that way. A fart, you might have a chance. You might be lucky. It might not smell so bad. Belching, no. Right, what we got? Would you rather have your hair pulled or have your back scratched? Fucking hell, Christ, I don't want any of those. Quite like me hair where it is. Would you rather have your hair pulled or your back scratched? I mean, I don't mind having a back rub as long as it doesn't bloody hurt. Some of these nails can be very sharp. Yeah, I don't think they mean a back rub. I mean, I think they mean like nails dug in and that kind of thing. Ali wants her hair pulled. Jason wants his back scratched. Carla wants his back scratched. Yeah. It was gentle scratching. Thank you, Kevin. It was like gentle scratching. I would go for it. I don't really want my hair pulled. Like maybe a little gentle, but yeah, I don't know. Right, okay. Right, that question is in Fahrenheit, so I can't ask that one. Would you rather have a naked picture of you become... He's already had his pulled. Would you rather have a naked picture of you become an internet meme or be caught on camera during a live newscast? I mean, to me, they're not mutually exclusive, really. You could be caught on camera during a live newscast and become an internet meme as a result. But I'd probably go for that rather than becoming an internet meme. So would you rather have a naked picture of you become an internet meme or be caught on a camera naked during a live newscast? Normally, this is the point where I'd be asking people to send me pictures of them naked, but I am now a new, well-behaved man. Don't do these things anymore. So, feel happy. And Aid has been giving himself a birthday wank by the sounds of it. So, good on you, Aid. Oh, good boy. Yeah. Still waiting to hear who wants to be an internet meme and who wants to be on the news. Barking. Victoria goes to news as well as me. Looks like news is winning the vote. Right, well, people are finding it such a tough choice. Go with our final question. Would you rather talk dirty to me over the phone or through text and picture messages? So there you go. Would you rather talk dirty to me over the phone or through text and picture messages? That's the question it's got on the screen, by the way. It's not one that I've just made up before I get that. It literally says here on the screen, it's got this question. Would you rather talk dirty to me over the phone or through text and picture messages? Be interesting what the boys' response to this question is. Victoria wants to ring me, apparently. It'd have to be a hands-free phone, really, wouldn't it? What you barking at? Hey, Barty. Barty, I've told you, sleepy time. Chris wants over the phone because he's concerned as to whether we're talking about me, Chris. It clearly says talk dirty to me over the phone. I'm definitely not a woman. Just 100% confirm the fact that my gender is male. I mean, I can send you the evidence if you want. But yeah, but Chris, I'm definitely a bloke. Awkward. Oh Christ, I've got the wrong background on there, haven't I? Hang on. Let's get there. There we go. All gone quiet. So far, the only person who wants to talk to me on the phone is Victoria, and Chris wants to talk to me on the phone to confirm that I'm a woman, which I'm not. So that's awkward. Right, has Cat Peddler charged his phone yet? Is he ready to pop on? Let's see. Let's put the link in the chat. That is not the message that we're supposed to go there. Oh dear. Hang on. But that is true. Hello, my name is Mel from Australia. I am back from burnout, and I happen to run a very successful book buying and selling business on the eBay. Don't you know? Don't you? Anyway, best Australian accent ever. It's a good puppy. You go and sleep now. Yeah, I'm gonna go sleep. Right, here we are. Thank God he's here to save us.
Hello.
Hello. You've arrived just as we were discussing the best way to talk dirty to me.
The best way is to not do that. I think it's the best way to do it.
Louise very impressed with my impersonation of Mel there. She says I sounded just like her, and then she's put like a word at the end that makes no sense. Victoria says hello.
Hi, Victoria.
We
established chat.
We found out last week that Victoria's got a crush on me.
Did you?
So yeah, we did. Yeah, that was interesting news. Apparently, Louise LJ has as well. So there's a bit of a rivalry going on between the two of them at the minute. It's like a love. It's not a triangle because there's many other ladies, obviously, that is interested in me too. It's like a love circle thing.
That sounds extremely dodgy.
How are you anyway? How's your week been?
Not too bad. eBay's been rubbish, and I've got to do some work in the house. Like sorting out rooms and stuff like that because Joanne's moving in, so
Yeah, of course.
got quite a lot to do, and I really wanted eBay to tick along quite nicely in the background as I was doing other stuff, but I've been doing crap, so I felt the need to do some listing as well. So.
I haven't done any listing because of the demands of work.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, LJ just confirmed she's in the love circle. There you go. That's the shape. So like, I had the last 4 days. Monday was great. Over £100 on Monday. I'm happy with that. Tuesday, £11.65. Wednesday, it started to recover. We got to £32.47. Yesterday, £24.88, and today, £33.93. So I'm on the baked bean diet.
Yeah, that sounds very similar to me. Although I've done okay today. I've had a couple of decent sales today, but overall, it's been pretty rubbish. My 90-day total's looking terrible now.
Yeah, I knew it would. As soon as I had to step up in work, I knew that eBay would just take a back seat. So fortunately, I've built a war chest bigger than Vladimir's to see me through. Who won the pancake off?
It was probably Richard because I dropped 2 on the floor.
You're supposed to say it was you, and then we can have a bit of drama ensuing. You can't concede defeat. He's not watching. He probably is. He's probably watching with Ali, but we won't mention that.
I'm just going to put a pizza in.
Shabba's on £60 today. You're crushing me, Shabba, crushing me. Welcome, Nick. Mick K has arrived. You'll be pleased to know that I'm not having sweet and onion tonight because, fortunately, we have not reached £400. So that's a relief.
So I've got a Chicago Town pizza.
What are your opinions on the Chicago Town ones then? I'm not too. I like the microwave ones they do. The little ones.
Yeah.
But the big ones have never impressed me as much. He's dead. We've lost Derek. Derek is now dead. Sold my first thing on eBay today for £7. Excellent. Well, as long as it costs you, a pound or under, Nick, you're into profit. So, I often sell stuff, small parcels, £7. No issues in that. Happy to grab every penny I can. He's back. He's back from Chicago Town.
My kitchen's too far away from the router.
Is Depop any good? I heard you need to be VAT registered for a business account. They don't have business accounts on Depop.
Let me see if I can put this in here.
20p. Oh, there you go.
That's not too bad.
And Depop is I've actually Depop's fine if you're listing every day and you're listing plenty of stuff on it. It's like anything else. Same as eBay. If you're buying the listings on it, then you get the sales. I don't put enough on it. So I have given up on it myself because I didn't have the time or energy to commit to it. But if I was full time, I'd probably still be on it. He's heard you slagging off his pancakes. He's turned up.
Richard, there is he.
Yeah.
I am watching. Hi, Andrew and chat.
Yeah, you only have one account with Depop. There are people who've got more than one account with Depop's permission, but yeah, you just have a standard account with it, Ian. But I think people are having a lot more success with Vinted. But of course, Vinted does not do business accounts, so you should only be selling your own personal items on there and not reselling. Of course, and I'm sure that's what everyone on there does. I mean, I unfortunately was banned from Vinted for dropping 200 pieces of clothing on it in a day. They refused to believe that the ladies' blouses, men's trousers, men's shorts, kids' tops, etc., that I was listing were all my personal items. Oh, we've got a serious reselling question here from Shabba. Shabba's asked a serious reselling question.
That's because I'm here, so we thought you'd get the quality.
It's a fucking drinking. It's a drinking show, for Christ's sake. What are your favourite items to sell that you love picking up? Question for you both. Prostitutes for me. I'm well into the human trafficking. How about yourself, Derek?
Favorite item that you love picking up? Amplifiers, because I only really buy them when they're really dirt cheap, and they always go for really strong money. So I buy a lot of amplifiers, and I love picking them up, and then most of the time they work as well. Video recorders is a close second, but I have a quite high fail rate on video recorders.
I would say books and media for me. You get the right stuff in those. It flips quickly. But I like stuff, I'm sure I've said before, I like stuff that I can just put it in a jiffy bag or whatever and it's gone. Because of the, having to work as well, there's not much time to devote to shipping.
No, I'm quite lucky because I get the boxes from my Hermes guy. So he's always giving me boxes and packaging and stuff. So if it wasn't for that and the dumpster diving I do for boxes as well, I'd really struggle with the stuff I sell.
I face massive struggles for cardboard and packaging materials. Never find any in my house. You've not seen my sofa, have you? That is packaging mountain at the minute. The spare sofa.
Is that all empty boxes?
Yeah.
I have got some here, but I'm not going to show them. My house is a complete state at the moment because the bedroom I'm going to put Dexter, Joanne's son in, was basically full of death pile, and I've had to remove all of that, and then I've listed some of it, put some of it in my proper death pile area, and the rest of it is now in the living room to sort through. So my living room's like a dumping ground at the moment.
I know that. What you need is an executive assistant like I have got who organises these things for you. She does a fantastic job. I saw little Steve fall off his chair. Didn't see it live, Shabba, but he got tagged in the Facebook post afterwards. Very amusing.
Yeah, I saw that earlier on the Facebook. That was good.
Very amusing.
It reminded me of Del Boy falling through the bar.
Yeah. I've never fallen over or off anything, so I would struggle to relate to that situation, but it was funny to watch.
Yeah, it's never happened to you at all, has it?
Never, especially not live on YouTube. Fucking hell, Christ, my side just fell in. Especially not live on YouTube. When do they move in then? I know you've told me before, but I forgot.
The end of April.
Oh, right, okay. So plenty of time you have to sell some shit. So basically, you're moving them in a few weeks into proper car boot season starting when you've got your house full of shit.
Yeah. Well, I'm hoping to do the burn again this year. Well, I shouldn't really say hoping because it's going to be done. But I want to get the burn roof done. Now, I really don't want to miss doing that this year. Because I've really got to keep the house sort of, tap free really. So yeah, it's it's going to be difficult. I've got a little shed that I've been using for like dumping all the boot sale stuff straight from the car, and then I've been listing from the shed throughout the week. So that helps, but it's not ideal, especially this time of year because it's really damp and horrible. But
Sounds a bit like my sex life. Spending a night in Money Mental's bed, described there in a sentence.
damp and horrible.
Yeah.
I've got horrible visions now.
No, it's all good. I see I've got fresh seats on it at the minute. I was going to go out tonight. I was going to hit the town after the awards. I started walking from my house, that down towards Aldi. You've done the journey before. You know what it's like.
Yeah.
Started walking down there. It's just free. I couldn't feel my hands for the cold, and I thought, I'm not doing this. It's too cold. I'm going home.
Yeah, I've got my wood burner on tonight, so I'd show you it, but you'd see all the rubbish in the background. I've been burning a wardrobe. So I've smashed that up and I've basically been burning it. And I've kept the main long sort of bit panels. I'm going to do some more flooring in my loft because a lot of the tat's going to go up there as well.
Ian's just sent me a picture from Depop. I'm selling as a business. That's new. They've not had that before then, Ian. That's not. It don't even come up for me, that. Presumably this is the Depop app that you're setting yourself up on. Or is it the website? I did try using the app, I would say, because everything on Depop is better on the app. It's shit on the website. So
See, I can't list on apps and stuff. I really struggle. So that really go for me.
I of course use Zip Sale for my cross listing. Hang on, they're not paying me anymore, are they? They're paying George.
Yeah, I did start using Zip Sale. I've got a few concerns about it. I don't really want to. I think it's a great idea, so I don't want to sort of slag it off or anything like that. But the main thing that worries me is that if things are listed, and because it's like in like beta form, if something happens and it uploads incorrectly or it deletes stuff, because once if you upload 100 things using Zip Sale, and they could get delisted by Zip Sale or adjusted, automatically, eBay won't care about that. They just think you've done it, and then it could cause you some problems. So I like to be in total sort of control of what's going on really with the listings. That's the main reason I don't really use it. But I think it's a great idea, and it's definitely good if you list a lot of stuff cross-listing, and you're doing a huge amount of numbers listing-wise.
That's my problem, is I don't do any cross listing at the minute. I'm only selling on eBay and putting the occasional thing on Facebook. In fact, everything I put on Facebook, right, I've put on there because I can't be bothered shipping it. So I put it on there. But then I always bang on, like, I'll put the shipping on, but I'll put it on for like a high price on the Facebook Marketplace, thinking nobody will pay that. And then they fucking go and pay it, don't they, the buggers? So I end up having to ship it anyway. But I am making more money for it than I would do on eBay.
I ship some stuff on Facebook, but I generally don't. It's mainly pickup. I'm still not selling that great. I was selling really, really well on my old account, and then I had to get a new account, and it's just been really slow since then, which is a shame because it was doing so well before.
my old selling account. I don't think it's been deleted. I just think I've used too many password attempts and whatever, and it's been locked out
Oh, right, yeah.
on my selling one. I can't get into it anyway. So I'm just putting stuff on my main Facebook account now.
Yeah.
But it's only a case. It's not the scale I was doing before lockdown, when I was putting stuff on there, every day and selling stuff every day.
Yeah, that's what it was like for me. I was selling stuff every single day, and I was basically, must have been making 80, 90 quid every day or something from it. I was doing really, really well, but it's just dead now. I'm lucky to make one sale a week. I'm just going to go and check on my pizza.
All right. Oh, welcome, Pat. I hope you're well. Well, Derek checks on his pizza. Actually, I might order a KFC because I'm starting to feel a bit peckish. And I imagine watching Derek Bunch's Chicago Town probably going to make me even hungrier. Sign into my cashback app first. My cashback on my Just Eat order. Actually, better check if we've got any Uber codes. Then we've got a 50% off code for Uber Eats. Look at Uber. Weekend shop. 30% off McDonald's. They're not ordering from McDonald's. Just Eat. I prefer Just Eat to Uber Eats. Just Uber Eats makes you pay more to get the same level of delivery time that I get on Just Eat. It's pissing me off. I'm not going to repeat 3-hour Chinese again.
My pizza's not looking too good.
Have you burnt it?
No, it looks really raw, but it's been in there for ages. I think it's because it's not real bacon.
Are you sure you've turned the oven on?
Yeah, it's hot. No, it should be fine. I think it just needs another 5 minutes or so.
I am just putting in an order for KFC now. I always fuck up the KFC order on Just Eat. This is a bit of a problem, so I'm going to fillet tower box meal with 1-piece chicken. Yes, please.
I'm not too keen on KFC, really.
What?
I don't mind it, but I prefer like Indian takeaways and things like that. If I was going to get something delivered.
Too many onions in that stuff. Right.
That's one of the best parts.
No, definitely not. Right, I think I have ordered the correct. I'm actually going to have to check this. Fillet tower meal, 1 piece, and hopefully I've got 7-Up 3 can, regular beans, regular fries. Right, that's right. Pay with PayPal. Come on. They don't have charge you for delivery here. Use your PayPal balance, yes, please. Lovely PayPal money.
You're spending your profits.
If the accountant asks, this is a business expense. Bringing value by eating it live on Drinking with Andy, which is a monetized show.
You should review the takeaway, and then
exactly that's what I'm doing. I'm going to review it live.
Then you can say it's a business expense.
So business expense. That Lucas, take note.
I'd review my pizza, but I think it was only £1.
Did you go for that £5 stuff in Asda?
No, it was in Iceland because I've been going to Aldi loads and I get a bit fed up. It's always the same stuff, so I thought I'd dip into Iceland just for a bit of variety. And I picked up some different stuff, and I had this pizza there for £1, and I thought that's pretty good. Go at home, it's not real bacon. It's fake bacon.
So basically, I'm always suspicious when I've seen like meat feasts before, like meat feast pizza, and then it said on the box suitable for vegetarians, and I'm like, what?
Yeah, this one's got bacon on, but what they've done, they've spelt bacon differently. It's not real bacon, and it says vegan friendly on it.
Jesus Christ! Well, Iceland is a local company, local to Wrexham.
Oh,
The first ever branch opened just down the road. Their head office is up that way.
So I've got the Wrexham residents to blame then for my pizza.
Well, it's close to Wrexham. It didn't start in Wrexham, so it's in the vicinity. The office is somewhere on D side, but their first branch was in Oswestry in Shropshire. I think they sold that one actually. They have two branches. They're very strange. They're two branches in like 100 meters of each other in a small town. But they eventually sold one of them. I think it's a B&M now. Oh, here's a beautiful lady. Welcome, Ellen. I hope you're well. Life is well in the Telford region. Yeah, I can assure you that chickens have died for the making of my KFC.
I'm the pancake king.
Ian wants to know how your fake car is.
Fake? It's not fake. Yeah, it's great. Although I went to the boot sale on Sunday, and it was 2 degrees out, and the battery doesn't work great when it's really, really cold. So I parked it up with. I think I had.
And you bought this when you live in Scotland?
I had 16%, I think, on the battery once I got to the boot sale and parked it up. And because every time you get in the car, you sort of wake up the car, and all the stuff comes on again and it goes back into sleep mode. But because I was putting stuff back in the car all the time, and I put a CRT TV on the passenger seat and put the seatbelt round it, right? So it thought there was a person sitting in it. So I think it left all the heater on and the heated seats on and everything like that. Everything was basically on. Anyway, I got back to the car when I finished the boot sale, and I was on, I think it was on about 6% or something. So I had, and it's quite a few miles to the chargers, so I had to drive really, really carefully. And I got there where it was predicting -1 on the battery. And I drove about 3 or 4 miles with 0%. Yeah, it's great.
This is our future, though. This is what you're talking about. This is our future. We're all going to be driving electric cars. We're all going to be going to boot sales. I can't imagine them. My local boot sale ain't going to put an electric charging point in.
Well, yeah, that's what I need at the boot sale, so I could leave it charging.
That's not my takeaway arrived already.
I'm going to go and check on my pizza again.
Shush. Bertie. Driver is at the restaurant. I reckon Ellen has got me in a spam on WhatsApp again. Ratty, come. Time to settle. Come on. Come settle. I'm going to see if Derek's fake bacon is cooked. It's exciting stuff. Yeah? It's the edge of your seat drama. Right here. Come on. Come. Come. Batty. Oh. Batty, come.
There it is, look.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm never, I don't know. Let me know your thoughts. I just think the Chicago town pizza is not so good.
Fake bacon.
Unbelievable. Tea Cake says you should get a windmill on the roof of the car.
The main thing about it really that I didn't predict was when it's parked up overnight and stuff, you always lose a little bit of battery. That's mainly the only thing that I didn't really consider.
Well, yeah, because there is no such thing. You've dealt with enough battery leakage in your time. No battery holds its charge forever, does it?
No. So if you went on holiday or something like that, it'll probably be completely dead by the time you get home.
Yeah. I'm sticking with my dirty diesel for as long as I can.
Yeah.
Although, having said that, Christ, the carnage at the fuel pumps. Might not be able to afford to go to Aldi soon at this rate. Although, actually, it's a 5-minute walk to Aldi, so I could walk there. Come on, up you come. Good boy.
Ian's thinking about property in Scotland again. He says he's thinking of moving in the summer, just in time to help me with my barn roof.
Fuck me. Ukraine is selling NFTs to fund their military now. Enjoy the crypto world. Yeah, definitely move to Scotland. There's no point in moving to North Wales, particularly the Wrexham area, because as we know, due to the recent nuclear explosion that we suffered in Wrexham, all of the charity shops, car boot sales, and retail stores have been wiped out. We only have KFC left here now, and that's it. KFC fortunately surviving the nuclear explosion due to the miracle of the amount of lead that is in that building. You good boy.
My boot sale's been okay, really, considering the time of year. It's indoors, though. Got like an indoor section.
But if I wanted to go to a boot sale, I'd have to go. I could actually probably work it out. Hang on. Have a look. See if I can get it on the maps. Two starting point. Don't you know where I live? about 24 miles to my closest. So nearly a 50-mile round trip if I was to do it, which I won't, because it's not exactly good. Even in the height of the season, that boot sale is not good.
Richard says dirty diesels are the future.
Yeah, I agree.
I've still got my Mercedes estate.
Both of them?
No, I got rid of one.
All right.
That was quite a sad day, actually. So I'd had it for so long, and I advertised it. It didn't have an MOT, you see, and it just wasn't worth paying probably would have got through the MOT for a couple of £100, but I really didn't want to MOT it just to sell it, because we're talking like quite a low value anyway. And so I tried to sell it without an MOT to somebody who wanted to fix it up or whatever. So it's got quite a cult following, but people are just too far away to make it. If they've got to tow it, they've got to get it delivered. It's going to be a couple of £100 on top of it, isn't it? So
yeah.
Anyways, so I sold it to somebody who was basically going to take the fuel pump out to repair another one, and he was buying it for spares basically. So yeah, it got pulled up onto a big sort of truck and took away.
My
I got a decent price for it though.
One of my Range Rovers went to a guy who did up Range Rovers and was going to use it for spares, which is a bit sad, but he paid me more for it than I'd bought it for anyway, so that was good. Like £400 more as well.
Yeah. I've still got the other one. I do plan on selling it. But...
Don't forget as well, you've got the car you're donating to me, the SL.
Yeah, well, that's a bit of a nuisance at the moment because it's just in the way. I really need to get it on the road and use it a bit.
I need to move house anyway. There's not. I need to. I want a bigger drive, and like a private drive.
Yeah.
That's not like where I'm not in danger of getting complaints from next door because I partially parked on their drive again. And well, I want somewhere that's got space for the business so I don't have to rent storage. So that's me planning a couple of years' time. Once the debts are paid off, we're going to get a new house with a big garden for you to run around in. Yeah, would you like that? Yeah. Bigger drive, double garage. It may be a double garage as well. Yeah, and something like that, definitely.
That's something I need to sort out is a garage. Because I haven't got one at the moment. I've got an old knackered carport which the SL is under. Everything else lives outside, so it isn't particularly great. I've also got a 1962 minivan as well that's inside the barn. So when I do the barn and put the business inside it, I've got to find somewhere to put the mini.
What about the garage that you had that you turned into a tack cave? Can that not be turned back into a garage?
In theory, it could be, but it's in the wrong place. I wouldn't be able to get a car there.
Right. Okay.
So I could move the garage, but it's all concrete. It almost killed me moving it to where it is. So I'll probably for the mini, I might just build like a shed because obviously it's quite small. So put it inside a shed or something like that.
He's a good boy. Yeah.
But I want to build like a massive garage, like a triple car garage at some point. That's the aim, but it's going to be ages away. I've always got some idea in there.
The problem I've got, right, is I'm thinking about this. I was going to move to the North Wales coast and live in Prestatyn. I've now dismissed that as an option. I've decided I want to stay living in Wrexham. But whatever I buy has got to be within walking distance of Aldi and Wetherspoons.
Exactly.
That's the top criteria for location. Which therefore means it's got to be either in the town centre or on the fringes of it. So you can't buy a house in the centre of Wrexham with lots of land, etc. Because any houses, they did have lots of land. I've sold that land for people to build houses on.
Yeah.
So I'm going to struggle to find a suitable property that meets my criteria. Because obviously the proximity to Wetherspoons and Aldi is the number one criteria on the list before anything else. So I can see me just staying here because I won't be able to find anyone else.
I thought about moving, but it's mainly because of the business. I don't. This was before Joanne was going to move in. So obviously I'm here on my own. So I thought about moving, but then the cost of the mortgage probably wouldn't be that much less anyway. It might be a little bit less, but then I'd have storage. I'd have to rent a lockup and stuff, and the barns and stuff will really help me bring the business to the next level, I think. So, and I'm going to be doing this. I don't plan on going back to work for the man anytime soon. So if I'm planning to do this forever, basically, then I might as well gear it up and do it right, sort of thing. So
I plan on still sticking with a full-time job. I'm enjoying being in crisis management, even though it turns out that like crises happen quite a lot more often than was initially suggested to me when I joined. We'll blame Putin for that, because things were calm until he kicked off. But I still plan on doing the reselling as a side hustle for as long as I can, because I enjoy it. It gives me focus.
Yeah.
And, it gives me money, enjoyment. You get a bit of hassles, this stress sometimes from customers and whatever, but
I've had a few decent offers about jobs, programming jobs again, go back to games. Quite attractive offers, but I'd really, what the worst thing for me would be is the commute.
Yeah.
I couldn't like get in a car every morning and drive into the city centre and park it up and walk to an office, sit there all day. I just then drive back in the rush hour. I just don't think I could do that now. I've got so used to just being at home and doing what I want, sort of thing.
Well, I would speak. Most of my colleagues are based in London. They work in Westminster, so they're telling me about their commutes and whatever. And hour long, sometimes an hour and a half long commute each way to the office.
Yeah.
And I was telling them that like my longest commute is a 15-minute walk to my office. And I said I quit that job because the commute was too far for me. Now my commute is literally, I reach down beside my bed, I grab the laptop, I turn it on, see if there's anything urgent, which there usually is, but I'll see if I can ignore it and get me Cocoa Pops.
Yeah. Well, my last job was working from home, and that was really good, but I was also at the same time I was ramping up the reselling as well. So, and I just can't do both at the level I'd want. I don't think I'd be happy making a lot less on eBay. I always try to push the
I think my Just Eat here, so I'll be back in a minute.
So Ian says, Derek, I'll throw you up a wooden insulated shed for you after I've done my own. That'll be good. Increase the house prices post-COVID has gone mad, particularly in Scotland. People want to in the country away from other people. Yeah, I really don't know how much my house would be worth now. I think it's a lot more than what I paid. Obviously, I've renovated a lot of it, but it's still a huge amount left to do. But I just don't know if it's worth moving. It's certainly not now anyway. Now I'm going into the barn and Joanne's moving in and stuff. But How many in the world were called a clock stuck in some traffic on some godforsaken roads in the same shitty desk? Yeah, I couldn't do it. £10 for quick thinking there. Yeah, I've got to do something about my driveway as well, because it's a gravel driveway and all the gravel is basically just gone, basically. So where I park my car currently, it's just like a swamp. So, and the Range Rover I had previously finished it off basically, and the electric car's even heavier, I think, and it's just destroyed all the what was the gravel, and it's just mud now. So I'm gonna have to sort that out as well. Get some gravel delivered, spread it around a bit. Just got to wait for a good time for Richard to come up and do all these jobs.
Yeah, very inconsiderate of him to not have already done it.
Yeah. He needs to come up here. He needs to do my barn roof. That's the main thing. Then he's got to do the driveway.
I reckon you should broadcast it live to YouTube so we can get the minute saved where you fall through the roof.
Well, I am going to vlog the whole thing doing the barn roof. I've got to go and choose the roof panels as well, because I'm not putting tiles on. I'm putting like big long panels, because it'll be a lot easier. And not being a professional roofer, then I think that'd be the easiest job. So you can choose all different types. So I've got to go and have a look at them. Richard says he's too busy earning money.
That's a lie. Nobody's earning money.
Not a very good attitude, is it?
Could be helping his brother.
Yeah, you should
Aye.
be.
I'll put your roof up. How hard can it be?
To be fair, the barn roof's pretty hard. It's quite a task. I'm not looking forward
I'll do it in a day. I'll do it in a day.
Sorry, what was that?
I'll do it in a day. It'll be fine.
Do it in a day.
Just bang some shit on.
I've got to hire some skips. I've got to empty the barn first. It's full of crap. Real crap. Because it's obviously all leaky because the roof's knackered. So half the stuff that's in the barn is all rotten and knackered. And I've got to concrete the floor as well.
Jess says she would trust me impeccably to put a roof up. So there you go. Thank you, Jess. I would trust me as well.
Roofing with Andrew, that's what we want.
I think that'd be brilliant.
Richard's looking forward to it, really. He's just making it look like he's not.
I've heard he's taking the Mini as compensation.
I'm not sure if the Mini will move. Be quite difficult to get it out, I think. The only good thing about the Mini, it doesn't need an MOT and it doesn't need any tax, and the insurance is about 50 quid. So it's quite
Well,
cheap.
they won't repair it if anything happens to it. Well, they'll just pay out on it.
Yeah, well,
It's not like they can get brand new parts for it, is it?
yeah, you can get loads of parts from Minis.
Yeah, but you can't go out and buy brand new parts manufactured by Mini, can you?
No, but you can get heritage panels.
Yeah, but they won't do it. They won't do it though, will they? It's like when my ex, she had a Citroen, beautiful old Citroen. It was lovely. She'd inherited it from her parents. She had a tiny bump in it of the sort that you'd probably knock it out normally.
Yeah.
Put in a claim on insurance, wrote it off. They said we only cover, said we could only replace whatever's broken on it with brand new official parts from the manufacturer. They don't make it anymore. She's like, but there's loads of companies that make parts of it. Not insurance approved, apparently.
You're probably best off just buying it back from the insurance company.
Well, that's what she did in the end.
Yeah.
She bought it back and just had it fixed, but it's then always declared as a write-off, isn't it? It's Cat N, or I think it's Cat N now. It used to be Category D, didn't it? But
Just been looking at insurance for my son on a car, and yeah, that's not cheap.
not cheap to insure me. For some reason, I get declared as a clear and present danger by insurance companies.
I must have met you.
I don't know why. I've never written off I have written off a car, but it was back when I just passed the driving test, so it was a long time ago. Barty, settle. And you said to settle. Barty, settle. Still talk, yes, I am Jess, although I've not heard after for a couple of days, but yeah, still being well behaved. I'm a new man. I have not flirted with anyone in some time.
Richard says he doesn't want another Mini. He's finished restoring his. He just wants to drive it now.
He's just throwing you off the scent there. You know that he's got his eyes on it. He's just trying to distract you. Then when he comes to fix your roof, you'll find you've got no roof and no Mini.
You'd have to get it home.
I'm going to say you'll find your Mini a couple of miles down the road, but you know.
You'd have to get it past the SL. That's blocking it at the moment. So I think that's going to be the worst part of, well, one of the worst parts of doing the barn is sort of moving all this other stuff and preparing it ready to actually do. I think the actual doing the work on the roof, you know, it won't be easy, but it'll be a lot quicker than clearing the barn and moving stuff and all this sort of stuff I've got to do. But it does worry me that we're now into March and, you know, haven't done anything. No, I did plan to start in April, but that's probably not going to happen. So I've got to finish off some stuff in the house and stuff first.
the prices of your skips and everything are only going to go up over the next few weeks, months as well.
Yeah.
The price of the fuel for the lorries is going up day by day, so they'll pass the cost down.
And I'm hoping that, you know, I probably only need like 2 skips to do everything. A lot of the stuff that I've got in there, a lot of people will take it away for free. Need to empty the barns. That will take 10 skips. No, it won't take 10. I can 2 skips. Because there's a lot of stuff that will go on Facebook Marketplace free to collect. I've got things like cement mixers and things like that, and rotavators, and what else have I got? Loads of scrap metal. The scrap metal guy will take all of that. Yeah, so, and there's quite a lot of stuff I do actually want to keep. So, yeah, I reckon 2 skips will be okay.
Hang on, the Russians have arrived. Free Ukraine.
I've probably posted that to get a location for you, Andrew, so they can send a message away.
There's already a nuclear weapon targeted 12 miles away from me. I'm well within the zone. Putin has got an ICBM pointed at the Airbus factory. I ain't got no chance.
The trick with skips is how you pack them. Yeah, that's very true. I've had a few skips here before when I first renovated the house. It's amazing how much you can get in them. I've got to go to a different skip company this time because I had a bit of a fallout with the previous ones.
What the hell did you do?
I paid him. So I paid him for a skip they picked up, and I paid them for the skip they dropped off at the same time. And eventually, a few weeks later, after I'd filled it and the guy came back to take the skip away, he wanted payment again, and I told him I'd already paid, and he said you hadn't. And I basically told him I'm not paying again, I've already paid you. So he went away pretty unhappy. And I was basically told I could never order a skip from him. He thinks I did him out of a skip, but I didn't. I've got to find a different company.
Now, if he had a decent accountant like Aaron Patrick from Bofix, that wouldn't have happened because the accountant would have been able to say, no, you've got the money, here it is.
Yeah, there was no receipts involved in these transactions. Although there will be this time because I want to put some of it through the business. Because it's a business thing, isn't it?
Richard says he was a gypsy.
What, the skip guy?
Yeah.
Can't remember. I've had quite a few dodgy characters in the past.
So you use a top quality labour force there. Stop pushing. I will never stop pushing my accountant on anyone. It's a fantastic accountant, Jessica, who you happen to use as well.
I had a guy come round the other day, knocked on the door, and he said, "Oh, your trees look like they need cutting. They're going to lose their branches fall on your car and all this sort of stuff. Anyway, so I told him that the tree's been there for like 200 years, and it's been like that since I've lived here. So I take my chances. And he was going, "Oh, you need to cut them down immediately," and all this sort of stuff. But no. And lo and behold, nothing's fallen off.
They did that to my mum once. So she said, "All right, yeah," because she was thinking about having the trees topped anyway. So they come along, they top the trees. Jesus, it's the worst job I've ever seen. I could have done better.
Yeah, well, I did actually get somebody to chop the tops off. This was quite a few years ago. And yeah, they made a right mess of that. It looked really, really bad. It's only just started to grow back to what it was now.
Well, she ended up having to pay a more professional person to come in and do it for her. So it cost her twice as much.
The problem is, though, it's very hard to tell sometimes who's good and who isn't.
Oh, these were the fucking gypsies from the local estates. I told her not to use them. She wouldn't listen to me. I was fine, I'll do it for 300 quid. And she had to give 500 quid to Graham to sort it out. And then Graham got the contract as a gardener. So he did well out of it.
Yeah. Yeah, I really don't like it when people knock on the door and want to do work. I'd rather just go out and find someone myself.
Yeah. Do you know what, though, right? Do you know the one occupation that never knocks on my door looking for work? Apart from professionals. I've never had a prostitute knock on my door looking for employment.
That's because they've been there before and they know where you live, Andrew.
Well, they don't do door-to-door sales for some reason of prostitution. I don't know why.
Maybe.
I mean, would you not think it's the ideal job to do door-to-door sales on?
Maybe you need to become a pimp, and then that could be your USP.
Well, exactly, that's it. There's a gap in the market.
Door-to-door. I'm trying to think of something that starts with D. That's.
We need a really catchy name. Money Mentals, Massive Melons. Money Mentals, Mobile.
MILFs.
Yes, Money Mentals, Mobile MILFs. There we go. We've got it. This is the start of a fantastic business idea, folks. This is the kind of entrepreneurial spirit that has made me the man I am today, which is practically destitute.
You just need to find a willing business associate.
There's got to be somebody in the chat who's up for it.
No, I meant the girl.
Yeah. Well, there's got to be a girl in the chat who'll do it, surely. Or a man, you have two of those. I could appeal to all genders. I think we've got to start something here, folks.
You could YouTube it as well.
I'm not sure I'm going to go with mobile minges, Stu. I don't think that's quite giving the right impression about the business. I think there's serious suggestions here only. But yeah, this is it. I'm going to become a bigger pimp than Snoop Dogg.
You'll have to put some like hydraulic things on your Range Rover, so it goes up like that.
That is true. Yeah, I'll have to pimp my ride
and wear one of those pink hats
Yeah, oh,
with the big overcoat.
go well with me Hawaiian shirt collection. We've got our first volunteer. Victoria is offering to participate. There we go. There's Barty, not Barty. He's not on offer. He's not been pimped out. He is the security, the muscle for the operation. Evening, Peter. Yeah, no, I think it's definitely right. I'm going to ask Alexa. Hey, Alexa, is there door-to-door prostitutes in the UK?
Sorry, I don't have an answer for that.
Okay.
She doesn't
Let's
sound
take it.
very impressed with you.
Alexa, can I book a prostitute to go door-to-door?
I don't know that one.
What? Every question I ask Alexa, she doesn't bloody know. What's the point in this? I mean, she has got power to the entire World Wide Web, right? Don't know anything. Every time I ask her a question, don't know the answer.
You should
Alexa,
get a good...
have I got the parental controls turned off for you?
I don't know that one.
Fuck's sake. Alexa, do you have parental controls?
Here's something I found on the web.
Fuck's sake.
According to Fixia.com, I have parental controls on my computer. Did that answer your question?
No.
Thanks for your feedback.
Alexa, are you the most useless device I've ever owned?
Sorry, I don't know that one.
I didn't think you did. And that is the height of AI technology. I mean,
Maybe
people are worried about Skynet taking over. I mean, it's got no fucking chance, is it?
What about Google?
Alexa,
Maybe.
have you got access to Google?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, yes, I do have access to Wikipedia.
That's not what I asked. That's literally not what I asked. Alexa, please tell me what functions you can perform for me.
Here's something I found on the web. According to arnet.com.au, the direct voice commands you can give include calling, texting or looking up a person in your contacts, and performing web searches.
Okay, Alexa, perform a web search for Money Mental UK.
I don't know that one.
Fucking hell.
Oh, my fire's going.
I don't know. Alexa, what is the point in owning you?
I don't know that.
Neither do I, Alexa. Neither do I. The worst 20 quid I've ever spent. I'm from Lincolnshire, Louise. The strong Lincolnshire accent. What is the point of these Alexa things? They don't do anything. I ask her a question, I don't know the answer. I thought the whole point was I ask her a question, it give me an answer. Alexa, am I too sexy for my shirt?
To play specific songs, you'll need to sign up for Amazon Music Unlimited Family Plan, which lets you choose from over 70 million songs on up to 6 accounts across multiple devices. It's free for 30 days and then you'll be automatically charged £14.99 a month until you cancel. Terms in the Alexa app. Should I sign you up and play I'm Too Sexy for My Shirt?
No, absolutely not.
Okay. I can play similar music instead for free. Here's some music based on
No.
Too Sexy for
No,
My Shirt,
stop
my
it.
favorite
No.
star on Amazon Music. This service may contain interest-based ads.
No,
To learn
stop.
more,
Alexa,
including how
off.
to
Fucking hell. You get me a copyright violation.
I've never heard her talk that much.
My husband, Louise, has just broken my heart by telling me she's got a husband. Have you divorced him by now? Am I sexier than your husband? Alexa, Am I sexier than Louise's husband?
Ask
Sorry,
Alexa
didn't
what
know that.
tap peddler means.
Alexa, what does tap peddler mean?
Here's something I found on the web. According to effectsbay.com, the tap tempo allows you to easily set delay times, sync up with a drummer, or match delays to your guitar rhythms or solo ideas without taking your hands at the guitar or bending over the pedal.
Alexa wants me to bend over now. That's basically all I picked up from that.
Sorry, I don't know that.
Do I care? I'm keeping him. Am I going to have to share you? Did I buy from that? I bought some CDs here. I've not opened them yet. They've gone in the garage. I ain't got time to look at them at the minute. So, I don't know. I mean, there's 2,000 odd of them, so there's got to be something in there that's good. Fucking hell. This Alexa, Barty, it listens to me less than you do.
Well, I've got a Google, and I've got a Google in the kitchen, and I've got a Google in the living room. Right, and I set a timer in the kitchen, so so I know when something's going to be ready. And then I'll go through to the living room, sitting in the living room, think, right, I wonder how long left on the timer. So I ask Google, and she doesn't know. They can't even speak to each other.
Oh, that is ridiculous. How are they going to take over the world if they can't even talk to each other? I've got an Alexa device in the in the unit as well, because the router, the mobile broadband router I bought, had Alexa built into it.
Right.
This does talk to it, but it's not plugged in, so it doesn't talk back. Well, boss, is that a pallet here? Is a pallet of... Oh, I seem to have lost the dog. Barty? Barty? Oh, you're there. Hello, didn't know where you were. Hello, boy. Hello. I didn't know where you were. No. You disappeared. I'm sulking because I actually better put this in the bin before you get to the bone, haven't I? Go. Oh, everyone raves about these Alexa devices, so I thought I'll get one and see what all the fuss is about. The only thing I've had from mine is an argument.
I quite like mine for the timer. That's basically all I ever use it for. Sometimes I play some music on it.
I just use the timer on my phone.
Yeah, sometimes I do that as well.
Do you race them against each other?
No, not at the same time. Well, sometimes you set the timer, and you set two timers. So, say if you're cooking something, and you might put something in for like 45 minutes, and then you might set another timer because you want to put your chips in half an hour or whatever. Anyway, so it's the first timer starts going off, so you tell it to be quiet, and then a few minutes later you think, oh, how long's left on the timer? So you ask, and it says that there are no timers set. So it basically cancels all the timers.
Brilliant.
And then your dinner burns.
It's just the most useless devices ever. It basically only function is to try and persuade me to spend 14 quid a month to sign up to listen to music. And I don't even listen to music. Its sole existence in life is to try and get me to spend money on stuff I don't want. Hey? Yeah.
I've got Spotify, so I already have the music.
Louise is asking if you've ever thought of using a watch.
I have got an iWatch. but I very rarely wear it in the house.
Is that what I've got? Lucas sold me a watch, Apple Watch thing.
Yeah, Apple Watch.
I couldn't fucking work it out. He had to give me the PIN number for his bank account for me to access it. And then, no, I couldn't. I gave up on it after a day or so. Well, you had to charge it up as well. That was the other thing. I never charged it up because I don't like battery goes. My Casio, £5. Don't need to charge it up.
I got a little Casio, and somebody sent back an item the other week, and they left a Casio watch in the box. So I had it, but I don't use it because I got an Apple Watch.
Yeah, no, it's like your car. You got to charge it up all the time.
Yeah, I mean, you can't really forget to charge your car because otherwise you won't go anywhere.
Story of my life. So Louise has got a husband. Is Victoria single? I can't remember if Victoria's single or not. We know Aid isn't single anymore because he's got his partner. Okay. You all right? Yeah. Okay. It's your sleepy time. It's time for you to settle. Yeah? You go to sleep. Right, you're going to settle. Go on, go settle. Is that yes to I've got a partner or yes to I'm single? I'll keep up. I can't remember. What question did I ask? Can anyone remember dialing the number? Yes, I can. The speaking clock, Peter. That was it, wasn't it? The speaking clock.
I don't think I ever dialed it.
I used to, whenever I got a new watch, I'd ring the speaking clock to get the time so I could set it.
I don't think I ever rang that.
I wonder if that's the Alexa.
Probably costs too much money.
Alexa, hello George. Alexa, is the speaking clock still in existence?
Here's something I found on the web. According to Hackaday.com, most of these services have been phased out long ago, but one, the speaking clock service in Australia, sounded for the last time at the end of September.
So there you go. Australia was the last one for the speaking clock, apparently. Who's a good boy? Yeah, he's a good boy. You're going to go sleepies now. You're going to go sleepies. Late. It's very late. Past your bedtime. It is. It's past your sleepy time. You're going to go sleepies now. Good boy. I love you. Good boy. Good doggy. Yes, you are. The good boy. I still can't work out what question I asked Victoria for her to say yes to. I need to pay more attention to myself. £50p a minute, good lord.
Is that what it used to be? 50p.
Who remembers Dial-A-Disc? Not heard of that, Don. I remember Love Film.
That was Netflix, was it not?
It turned into Netflix, yeah. It was good. You could get. It was good when they did the computer games on it. Rather than spending 40 or 50 quid in the game, I could get them to send me 2 or 3 in the post a month. You invited me for a 3-course meal at a fancy restaurant. It's deluded. The only 3-course meal I do is in Wetherspoons.
I quite like Wetherspoons pizzas. They do a good pizza.
I mean, you're comparing it to Chicago town, so I guess you haven't much to compare with.
That was actually quite nice, actually. I'll give it its due. And my
Yeah.
favourite pizza's Domino's.
Right, again, you need the proper Italian handmade pizza.
Yeah, I mean, if you were in a proper Italian restaurant, maybe that'd be nicer.
Used to, when I lived in Cleveland's near Blackpool, there was a restaurant there, Pulcinella's, that did takeaway pizzas every week. I get a pizza from them. Oh, it's fantastic. And it was cheaper than Domino's. It was better.
Yeah,
It's amazing.
Domino's are stupid, man.
It's cheaper, better, probably healthier as well. In fairness, one of the few things I miss was a regular there. I used to go there every month for a sit-down meal. I'd have a takeaway from there every week. There was a Thai restaurant as well called Thai Delicious. Same thing as well. The best Thai I've ever had. There was Thai for there every week. Let me go there for me sit down at least once a month for my meal. Always good service, always looked after me. I don't know if they're still going or not, but they had some really good places to eat and get good food. Far better than you get in Wrexham. Far better. Just the cuisine in Wrexham is very limited. We're starting to get new places that are opening, and people are raving about them and eating them. And I think it's actually pretty average. It's good for Wrexham. If it were anywhere else, you would not be bothered. It's not a gastronomic experience living in Wrexham, I've got to say.
I don't really eat out much, really. But there's quite a few places in Dunfermline. I don't know if any of them are any good.
When somebody has used blue tack, told that, what you need, John, is a washing machine.
For what? Washing clothes?
Washing machine. You say blue tack, are you sure it's not chewing gum? Probably been in their mouth, John. Probably covered in their spit. Carlos Pizza, yes. Carlos Pizza from Aldi. Top stuff.
Yeah. I quite like the Carlos stuff.
I get a cardboard. If I'm going to get a pizza, they've got, I don't know what they call it, but they've got a thing in Morrison's where they make them fresh.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
A pizza counter.
Yeah, Asda do something similar.
So I get them from there, but I wait until it's late at night and they're reducing them. I'll get them reduced. Obviously, I'm not paying full price or anything.
You can't beat a proper Indian takeaway. That's the best.
Well, if they did them without onions in, it'd be fine. But the only takeaway here, which was actually, it was just opposite Aldi, that would do them without onions for me, got shut down by the environmental health and went bust. It was one of the worst days of my life.
I'm sure the other ones won't put the onions in.
I'd definitely say it's gum, John. If the washing machine, the blue tack won't survive a washing machine, but gum survives anything on it. Yeah, it's difficult to get gum out. I mean, if you think about it, people have used gum to fucking put fucking aeroplanes back together, haven't they? Pine goes your door-to-door business. Then, if you want to, how much will you charge me, Victoria? What was I going to say? I was going to say, yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, John, I've got a fantastic idea. I'll solve all your problems. Alexa, how do I remove chewing gum from clothes?
According to WikiHow, to remove gum from clothes, Put the clothes in a sealable freezer bag and freeze them for 2 to 3 hours. Then, use a knife to scrape the frozen gum off. You can also dip the clothes in boiling hot water and then scrape the gum off with a knife. If freezing and boiling don't help, try putting some rubbing alcohol on a sponge and scrubbing the gum with it. Then, use a knife to scrape the gum off. If you're in a rush, take some duct tape, press it onto the gum, and peel it off. The gum should stick to the tape and peel off with it.
That was my voice. Alexa didn't answer.
See, Alexa does know stuff.
That wasn't Alexa, that was me.
You just sounded like Alexa.
Yeah, I was just doing my Alexa accent. Ask me another question. I'll answer in my Alexa accent.
I don't know that one.
There you go. You can't get anything in my freezer. It's full of food. I keep buying it. Whenever I see the food knocked down to 9p or 16p or whatever, buy it, bang it in the freezer.
Yeah, I quite like getting the cheap stuff. I
Go,
get quite a lot of it and I stick it in the freezer and I just eat it over the month.
Well, I was going to get a chest freezer in the garage and fill it with reduced price food.
Yeah.
And then I discovered, thanks to getting a smart meter, just exactly how much the fucking freezer was costing me and decided against that.
I've got a chest freezer. Maybe that's why my bills so much.
So yeah, it was not. I mean, the one I got for free off Facebook. So it was not, shall we say, an energy efficient model. But yeah, it was costing a bit. So I decided to do what all good resellers do and sell it for 50 quid.
I'm running out of wood to burn now.
My Alexa just picked up. So your Alexa is as good as me, George. It's picked up what I've said and repeated what I've said. That's how good it is. Alexa, what is the current position in Ukraine? Are they winning the war?
I don't know that one.
Alexa, who is going to win the Ukraine versus Russia war?
Sorry, I don't have an answer for that.
Alexa, who is winning the war in Ukraine?
I don't know that.
Alexa, what is the current status of Ukraine?
Here's what I found from Reuters. Ukraine has full control over Ukraine's northeastern city of Kharkiv, the regional governor said on his social media on Sunday.
Great. Alexa, is Ukraine a good place to visit right now?
This might answer your question. According to Wikipedia, as of 2022, Ukraine is 152nd on the Global Peace Index, a score based on a variety of factors including societal safety, international conflict, and the degree of militarization. Ukraine's score is 3.113 on a scale from 1 to 5, where 1 is the most peaceful.
So, Alexa, can you book me a plane ticket to Ukraine, please? Because it sounds very safe to go.
3 hours and 30 minutes.
What's 3 hours and 30 minutes? Alexa, what is 3 hours and 30 minutes?
3 hours and 30 minutes is 210 minutes.
Brilliant. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Come on, up you come. Up. Batty, up. You're better than Alexa, aren't you? Yeah, you're better than Alexa. I can't get any useful. Alexa, can you book me a plane ticket to Ukraine? I don't know what that. It just made a weird sound. Alexa, can you book me a plane ticket to Ukraine? I'll see if we can do. Alexa, Can you book me a plane ticket to Los Angeles? Can't book me a train ticket anywhere.
It's probably just charging your credit card every time you makes that noise.
I've only just paid off that, so I hope not. Oh, that's fucking annoyed me this week, right? Credit card bill come in. So I cleared it in full with the 270 quid, paid it in full. So credit card balance at zero, right? 2 days later, 20 quid payment. So now my credit card's at minus £20. Oh, what the fuck? Why would it take money from me when I paid it off?
No.
Alexa, can you book plane tickets for me? Alexa, are you going to answer any of my questions?
I don't know that one.
Unbelievable. Ever thought of importing goods to the UK to then resell? Thought about it, but to be honest, all the import taxes, etc., that you've got to pay these days, and shipping costs, especially with the price of shipping having gone up so much and likely to increase so much, you've got to buy a lot in volume for it to be financially worthwhile. You know, it's no good just importing 100 things or whatever. You know, you've got to be importing thousands. So it would be beyond my current cash flow. Ask Alexa what's 100 is in Welsh. Alexa, what is 100 in Welsh?
100, 100, 100 in Welsh is cant.
Fantastic. Thank you for that, TD. You've just demonetised my channel.
New studies available on Prolific.
Unbelievable. You're a good boy. Yeah, just looking now. Alexa, what is the Welsh for microwave?
Microwave in Welsh is microdan.
No, it's not. You were wrong, Alexa. It's pingity ping. Unbelievable. Alexa, what is pingity ping in English?
I don't know that one.
Oh, well, you've just proven that, haven't you? Unbelievable. Alexa, can you beam me up?
Transporters engaged. Welcome aboard.
Thank you very much. I appear to still be where I was before. Alexa, are you single?
I'm happily single.
Alexa, who is Nick Hills?
According to Wikipedia, Nick Hill is an American football coach and former quarterback. He is the head football
I
coach
can't hear you.
at Southern Illinois University. Hill was signed by the Chicago Bears of the National Football League as an undrafted free agent in 2008. He then played professionally in the Arena Football League and in the AF2. He played college football at Southern Illinois.
You're live with Money Mental UK.
You're confusing me. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Right, okay.
Have you got any questions for Alexa?
I've not, but I've had a ka-ching. So we can play Guess the Price.
Well, we're going to have to because I ain't had any.
Although now I've forgotten the price again. Oh yeah, right, I've got it now. Right. Okay. Guess the price then.
What's it ending?
A 5.
24.95.
No.
The chat are way out. They're guessing 9s here. So that gives me another go. 19.95.
No.
What happened to Bobby? He's probably eating something somewhere, I imagine. We've got 34.95 from Chris Taylor. We've got 55.95 from Victoria, and 49.95 from Ali.
No,
45.95 from the Monkey Thrifter.
no,
14.95 from your brother.
no.
15.95.
I'll give you a clue. It was an amplifier.
79.95.
Ali has got it.
89.95.
89.95.
Fuck's
Well
sake!
done, Ali.
It just smashed my fucking total with one sale, you bastard.
Plus postage.
Postage is free anyway.
It's not at the Tap Peddler store.
I have the last item I sold. What did I sell? I sold a book for $6.99 earlier today. The story of a brave Shropshire airman.
How much was that?
I went for $6.99. It's only it's about it's not very it's I say book. It's more like a pamphlet. It's not very big. It would go large letter.
Right, that's not too bad.
I have described it as a small booklet celebrating the bravery of Eric Stanley Locke, a rare copy, only one on eBay UK at the time of listing.
And you've got another 50 of them ready to list.
I actually haven't of that one. I have got other stuff that I'm drip feeding in gradually as the unique opportunities.
You go, Ali says, always go high with a pain, brother.
Yeah, we did that, and it was a $9.99 sale last time, so it doesn't always work out.
I've had another sale as well.
Well, for fuck's sake, I can't get any sales. I get $6.99.
Let me just find that one, and we'll do us the price.
I have ended my 10% off discount thing.
Okay, that one ends in a 4.
$9.94. Is the silence because I've guessed?
No, it's not $29.99.
I said $9.94. I'm still waiting to see if I was right or not.
Kevin is close.
$9.94 was close, surely. $11.94. Can you hear me? Derek, can you hear me? I don't think Derek can hear me. Can you hear me, Derek? Oh, he's broken his phone. What's he doing now?
Hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I don't know.
No, I can't hear you.
He's broken his phone. Well, in that case,
Oh,
I don't know what he's doing.
yeah, I can hear you now.
Oh, yeah. Right. I made several guesses, all of which were correct.
Let me just look at the chat. So, no one's got it.
$9.94 was my guess.
Very close.
$10.94.
No.
$8.94.
$8.94. Correct.
Boom! There you go. Look at that. That is how to win. Guess the price with Money Mental UK. I.e., you win by guessing the price.
Yeah. I have had a Etsy sale as well.
Fuck's sake.
And let me just have a look for that one. 2 seconds.
I've had nothing. Where are these people? Come and buy from me. I might actually have to list some stuff this weekend. My eBay is so bad. My funds are in the negative because they took out the shop subscription from me. What does your Etsy sale end in?
My sound's gone again.
Oh, God. I can't believe that Richard Payne said he had a bigger penis than you. Yeah, it's definitely gone. Derek's phone is the equivalent of Alexa. Doesn't want to listen to me. He's gone. It's just me and Barty. Barty's asleep. Or maybe not. You just heard your name, didn't you? Yeah. Did you just hear your name? Yeah. Good boy. That's just tumbleweed this week for me. Ask Alexa. Alexa, subscribe to Money Mental UK on YouTube.
I don't know that one.
Doesn't know that one. Alexa, am I a good-looking man?
I hope so.
Oh, fucking hell, that was a confident response, wasn't it? Christ. Alexa, am I an attractive woman?
I don't know that.
Alexa, what is the latest news from Ukraine?
Sorry, I don't have an answer for that.
Alexa, tell me the news from Ukraine.
Sorry, I don't know that one.
Alexa, what is the latest news?
Here's some quick info first. When you ask me to play the news, I'll play a channel from your preferred provider, which you can change in the Alexa app. If you ask for your flash briefing instead, you'll hear a playlist of shorter updates. Let's set your preferred news channel. You can choose from sources like BBC, Sky News, and LBC. What would you like to hear?
Yes.
I don't have an extended news channel for that source. I've got some other options like BBC, Heart Entertainment,
Alexa, off.
and
I've
Sky
had enough.
Sports.
Off.
Which source would you like?
Off. Alexa, off. Tell Alexa you love her. I don't want to lead her down the garden path, do I? Oh, hang on, that's the Just Giving. Is Krillin still on? I'm sure he was on the other week. There you go, the link's in. What is the latest news from Long Island? Well, it's long and it's short. Ask Alexa to play. Alexa, ask me a quiz question.
Do you want to try Pointless?
Go on
It is
then.
one of the most used skills this week.
Yeah, let's do it.
Pointless, the awesome TV show quiz game. Do you want to try it?
We're playing Pointless with Alexa now.
All right, okay.
For now, here are a few popular ones. My 105.3 WJLT 80s, 90s, and now is one of the most used skills this week. Do you want to try it?
Yes.
Okay, here's my 105.3 WJLT 80s, 90s,
What?
and now. Welcome to my 105.3 WJLT.
I don't know what's saying to me. No, Alexa, stop. Stop that, it's music. Alexa, we want to play Pointless.
Sorry, I don't know that.
Alexa, stop. Alexa, off. with the copyright music. Alexa, I want to play a quiz.
Welcome to Ken's Pub Quiz. Please ask for a question by saying, "Ask me a question."
Ask me a question.
In Cinderella, what does the fairy use to create the coach? Is it A. Tin cans, B. Cardboard box, C. Pumpkin,
C.
or
Pumpkin.
D. Bucket?
C. Pumpkin.
Excluding wicket-keepers, which player has made the most catches in Test cricket?
Shane
Is
Warne.
it A. Alan Border, B. Mike Brayley, C. Ian Botham, or D. Rahul Dravid?
Ian Botham.
In which year were the Winter Olympics first held outside Europe or North America? Is it A. 1978, B. 1972, C. 1962, or D. 1982?
1972.
Who was the only British female cyclist to win a medal at the 2000 Olympics? Is it A. Yvonne McGregor, B. Victoria Pendleton, C. Laura Trott, or D. Nicole Cook?
We're going to go Laura Trott because we like her name.
What nationality is golfer Vijay Singh? Is it A. Fijian, B. English, C. Indian, or D. South African?
Indian.
Sorry, wrong answer. The
What?
correct answer is A. Fijian. Would you like another question?
No, thank you. That was a hell of a winning streak, that, wasn't it?
What does the L stand for in the acronym HTML?
No, I said no.
Is it
Off.
A,
Alexa,
line,
off.
B,
Alexa,
line?
off.
Thanks for playing Ken's Pub Quiz. Check your tablet or
Is it-
mobile app
Alexa,
store for the
off. Jesus Christ. There you go. Awesome quizzes I am. Apart from Fidji cricket players. Gosh. But the housemate is arriving back. Would be good if it told me I got the right answer rather than just telling me when it was wrong. But yeah. Oh, here we go. I have a friend, reliable, mature lady in urgent need of housing. Oh,
New studies
it's
available
your
on
lucky
Prolific.
day because I'm in urgent need of candidates to join Money Mental's Melons.
We could reply back and say that.
Hi, my name is Money Mental UK. I am looking for people to join an exciting new business opportunity. Business opportunity. How does your friend feel about door-to-door sales? There you go. We'll start off with that. Ali likes your hallway lights. Mobile mills, that's it, yeah.
All right, yeah.
Bloody hell, Christ, what the hell is that?
What?
The fuck? It's like I've taken acid. Is that left up from Christmas?
No, they're lights. I've got 3 of them.
Fucking hell, Christ, I've got... Oh, you can see my light. It's a light bulb.
Yeah.
This is the longest haul in history.
It
How
goes
long
around.
is this hall?
It's not that. It's not that long.
My hall, well, actually, my hall is 3 floors, but my hall is like, I can't even stretch my arms out in it.
Well, it's only 1 floor though. This is like it. There's not an upstairs.
Yeah, it's still, it's still a fucking castle, isn't it? You live in a castle, a Scottish castle.
I've got the east wing as well.
I don't have any of this. Ask Alexa to play rock, paper, scissors. Alexa, can we play rock, paper, scissors, lizard, Spock?
Rock, paper, scissors, lizard, Spock is a variation of rock, paper, scissors invented by Sam Cass and Karen Bryler. It was featured in the sitcom The Big Bang Theory.
You know what it is? I want to play it. Alexa, rock, paper, or scissors?
Okay, here's rock, paper, scissors. Let's play. Would you like to hear the rules?
Yes, please.
The rules are simple. Rock beats scissors, scissors beats paper, and paper beats rock. First, I'll say rock, paper, scissors, and then you make your choice, and I'll tell you if you've won. Rock, paper, scissors.
Scissors.
I win. I picked rock.
What?
Woohoo!
But you
Get
could just
ready. Rock,
you could
paper,
just say that
scissors.
because I rock.
I win.
What?
I picked paper.
Ah,
Woohoo! Here we go. Rock, paper, scissors.
paper.
It's a draw. I picked paper. It's 3-0. I'm in the lead. Shall we keep going?
Yes, until I win.
I didn't quite catch that.
Yes.
Shall we keep going?
Yes.
Here we go. Rock, paper, scissors.
Rock.
You win. I pick scissors.
Yes.
Bravo. Let's play. Rock, paper, scissors.
Rock.
It's a draw. I picked rock.
Ah.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Scissors.
You win. I picked paper.
Boom.
Well done. It's 2-2. We're tied. Shall we keep going?
Yes, let's do the decider. Man versus machine.
I didn't quite catch
Fuck's
that.
sake.
Shall we keep going?
Yes.
Let's play. Rock, paper, scissors.
Rock.
I win. I picked paper. Woohoo! Here we go. Rock, paper, scissors.
Scissors.
I win. I picked rock.
Really?
Woohoo! Get ready. Rock, paper, scissors.
Paper.
I win. I
What?
picked scissors.
What?
Woohoo! It's 5-2. I'm in the lead. Shall we keep going?
No, I concede defeat. You've won.
I didn't quite catch that. Shall we keep going?
No.
Okay, let's play again soon.
Speaking of the former American quarterback, Nick Hills, here he is. We've looked up your Wikipedia entry on Alexa, Nick. Maybe I should, Derek, we're going to play rock, paper, scissors. I'll go first. Rock.
So, how does that work?
Well, that's how Alexa played it with me, wasn't it?
That's not going to work.
That's it, don't it? That's how. That's
No,
how
we've got to do it with our hands
Okay, all right.
at the same time.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Oh, can't see.
So,
Paper covers the rock, so
yeah,
I
but
win.
I've got scissors out, so I win.
No, you had a rock.
Yeah, but I changed my mind after I saw you had paper. So that's 1-0 to Monumental UK. Rock, paper, scissors. Draw,
Rock
both
smashes scissors. I win again.
We're both rock.
2-0. 2-0.
Yeah. 1-0 to me. Rock, paper, scissors.
Scissors cut your paper.
No, these are
So
scissors too.
I
This is
win.
scissors too. Scissors too. Glorious victory for Money Mental UK there, as we saw. Nick says not many people know of his past as a famous sports personality, including himself. Shall I? I'll let you into a secret as well, right? Nick is not actually called Andrea. Andrea Hills is a different person to Nick.
I thought it was Neil and Angela. I thought that was the way it goes.
Sam's in to play rock, paper, scissors. Glorious victory. How can I play rock, paper, scissors and get defeated so badly by a freaking machine? 5-2. I mean, it's just it's ridiculous.
Right, I think I'm going to have to head off now. I've got to get up early in the morning.
Lovely chatting with you.
Got to drive my son to the airport. So.
Is he joining the Ukrainian resistance?
No, he's going to London. He's going to some sort of YouTuber wrestling thing.
The fuck?
So God knows what that's all about. But he's going there with a mate.
Is this going to be live on the Tap Peddler channel soon? YouTuber wrestling. You're going to be like getting down and dirty with Tam.
Yeah. Well, they managed to fill. What is it? Wembley Stadium.
What is it? Logan Paul?
Wembley Arena, actually.
I've been to Wembley Arena before. It's not as big as the stadium.
It's bigger than my living room, which is the alternative for a YouTuber wrestling.
That is true. I'll head off once I finish this can as well. I'm on call tomorrow, so I don't want to be drinking the night away. But lovely to catch up with you anyway. It's nice to chat and an enjoyable conversation. We've learned a lot about rock, paper, scissors tonight.
Yeah, remember I won.
Yeah, well, I was pretty shit at that game.
All right, cheers, Andrew. I'll catch you all later.
Good night.
Bye.
Ask Alexa to play Akinator. You think of a person, character, fiction, or non-fiction, and Alexa will try and get. All right, Alexa, can we play Akinator?
Okay, here's Akinator. Hi, I'm Akinator. I can read your mind. Think of a character. I will try to guess it. Are you ready?
Yes.
Is your character an adult man?
Yes.
Is your character American?
No.
Is your character a sportsman?
No.
Is your character British?
No.
Well. Is your character real?
No.
Phew. Is your character from an anime, Japanese animation?
No.
Has your character ever been in a movie?
Yes.
Well. Does your character have powers?
No.
Is your character animated?
No.
Is your character bad?
No.
Is your character the main character in his movie?
Yes, kind of.
Has your character really existed?
No.
Does the name of your character appear in the title of a movie?
No.
Does your character fight with a sword?
No.
Ouch. Has your character been into space?
Yes.
Well. Has your character played in Star Wars?
No.
Do you want to restart a game?
No.
Thanks for playing.
I've won. Didn't guess Jean-Luc Picard. Alexa, let's play Akinator.
Welcome back. I can read your mind. Think of a character. I will try to guess it. Are you ready?
Yes.
Is your character's gender female?
Yes.
Is your character animated?
No.
Does your character live in America?
No.
Do you want to restart a game?
No.
Thanks for playing.
Well, that's it. It gives up after 3 guesses. Unbelievable. That I was thinking of Princess Leia for that one. Give up after 3 questions. Don't think that wasn't that game did not work. Unfortunately, Alexa cannot read my mind. Hello,
Sorry,
Polish.
I'm not sure about that.
Didn't ask you to be sure about anything. Alexa, pack it in. Ah, there we go. It's not supposed to give up that fast. That is how good I am at defeating Alexa. That is how good I am. Alexa, how many times have I beaten you at Akinator?
You haven't bought anything yet. To know more about premium content and unlock the great knowledge of Akinator on subjects other than characters, just say learn more about premium.
No.
Do you want to restart a game?
No.
Thanks for playing.
Alexa, I am the greatest Akinator player.
You have Akinator enabled. Do you want to open it?
No. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Hi, party. Just people outside. Try ear play. Alexa, let's play ear play.
Here's the skill ear play. By ear play. Ear play contains mature content that may not be suitable for all ages.
No.
Would you like to continue?
No, I would not like to continue. This is a monetized channel. No.
All right.
You're trying to get me into. Right, anyway. I need to. Bertie. Shush. Bertie. Shush. Bertie. Bertie. Right. Bertie, come and say goodbye to YouTube. Come on. I need to. Oh, right, come here. Come here. Come on. No, come here. Come here. No, come here. Come. Bertie, come. Come. Come here. Come up here. Come up here. Come on. Come up here. Anyway, right. Time for me to go to bed, folks. Up early in the morning. Thank you everyone for watching. Thank you to my guest for tonight, Derek. But you know, I can have some. I'm going to go upstairs for a bit and watch the new episode of Picard, which I believe is dropped tonight. So I'll give that a watch. So lovely chatting with you. I will be up for a bit if anyone else wants to message me or whatever. But for YouTube now, it's good night from me, and it's good night from him. Bye bye.